Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I'm in Australia and another hot day again today. It's still a bit cool. Now I'm still on this piece here. I haven't been able to get close to any threads, so I've got a jar on the table here that I put my threads in. People call them their orts jar, people call them lots of different things. I've always called it a scrim because that's what I have known it as for a really long time, and I fished out these couple of pieces here that I think I might use. Now, when I'm looking at this, I see that there's this here, and that's not ticking down. Excuse me a minute, I'll make a noise. Right, I press it twice. If you press it twice, it goes on and off. Okay, right, now that's good. Now, I was on finishing this, putting this on, so I'm going to just end this off here before I get any further. Now, it's good to have a jar of scrappy bits, isn't it? Because then you can do lots with it. Right. Now I don't know. I like this here piece, and I got this out because I wanted the mauve. I like the pink. It's a bit long. It's okay. I like this pink, and I know what I'm going to do with it. I'm throwing some of it in here. Because when it laid on there, I thought, oh, look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? So some of it's going around that bit there in a minute. Now I have this bit, which I think I would like to couch down somewhere, around about here somewhere. Right, bit of couching. That'll be done. I'll cut the end off that. That's long. Not very long, but it is going to be a bit, so that's good. I'll get a needle. It's got a big eye in it, so I can. That's a doozy, isn't it? It's a Faber one, that one. Make it should be a hole. I've got to get through there somehow. So I want it to go through to the back. Start off out through the back. Alright. And I'll put a knot in it. It's only going to go through one time. It's not like it's going to be forever in there. Oh, look at that. It went through really easy. Because of the wool, it's really good to work with, isn't it? Okay. Now what I'm going to do with this, I don't know yet. I'm just going to travel it through somewhere. From the bottom here. There's bits of stuff laying around it everywhere. I'm just going to put enough down and put it through here so I know where I'm up to. This sort of is a whole heap of pieces together. Look. You could do that if you wanted to take them apart, but I'm not going to do that because I want to use it as a vine of some sort or other, so it can go to the bottom of there, to the bottom of here, and go through here. Right, there we go. So that's in place. Now I've got to put it down. I keep taking more needles out of there. They're all over the table. I might use this one too that I've... and I've got this green. And I hope it's going to be enough, because it's a bit thick. And you're thinking, I wonder what she's going to do. She's thinking exactly the same thing. What's she going to do? Because she doesn't know yet. She's just going with the colours. Just going with the colours. Righto. So to start with, I need to make it trail through here. Okay. So I'll start back here at this part a bit. I'll come through there. And I'm going to go over the top of it on an angle. And then I'm going to come back up there and I'm going to cross that over. Okay. And I know that I'm going to run out of this green thread because I just do know that. Take me word for it. I will run out of this green thread. But I don't mind. I'll find some somewhere. I do have a lot of this, I'd say. Just be kept finding some, that'll be the issue. Righto, and put through here. And in there. And through there. I didn't make that a very big slant, did I? So there's not a very big cross on there. It's okay if I don't pull it down too far. Go this way now. We need a bit of interest, we need a bit of circular motion on it, don't we? Come over here, Sonia. Put it under that. And go down there. It's amazing, you know, you think you're doing a big stitch, but you're not sometimes. Not really a big stitch at all. There we go. Get this wound up. Because that's what's twisted all together, isn't it? It's the way it is. It's supposed to be like that. Up through this way. And through there. I was going to take it through there this way, wasn't I? Under that. I suppose it can go around that way. It doesn't have to actually go under there, does it? There's a vine just laying around, left over from something. You know, just twist it around a bit so it'll sit nicely. Take it over there further, Sonia. Move it away a bit. There we go. You find something to fill this up with, don't you? You know, like the areas on the piece. And this looks really cool. I'm really pleased with it. It's really cool. I haven't done much. Sorry, my arms are right up there in this picture, but this one's really swollen up. It's not small at the best of times, but it's swollen up really bad. Has been there for a while. Well, actually, since I've hurt it, see, so I've not hurt it, it's just no good anymore. It's no good anymore. But anyway, that's alright. Nobody panic. It works, and I'll look after it as much as I can, but I'll still be doing my bits of sewing. It does get a little bit sore after a while, but you know, it's got to be done. I think I missed a bit of that. Turn the corner. It's only turn the corner. That's what I'm doing, is roll it up. I thought, now what could I do this so it wouldn't look like it was just ordinary? And then this idea just sort of, I'll put the crosses over the top of it. And it won't be looking so ordinary. I want to take it over to here, don't I? You can go across that bit. That'll look good. I think I'm running out of cotton here. know if there's any more in the jar like this. I don't think so. I just have to go and find it somewhere. It'll be somewhere in one of my boxes. The rest of it. There is a downside to having too much stuff, you know. That's it. You can't find what you need sometimes. It's not fun at all. I've got to take the basting stitches out of there too. I haven't done that. Look, I can still see them sitting in there. Am I in the camera? Yeah, good. So I won't be going back in the room until I get another camera because I just haven't got the space to do this thing. I haven't got the space. When I do tidy it, oh well, whoever tidies it. I was thinking about taking that to the outside, but I won't. I'll bring it in here. I'll bring it into there. I think the best idea would be just end it off because you're running out of cotton. This is going to save you having to go and look for more and stressing yourself out about it, isn't it? Because that looks really good, like it is. I can just take that out of there, and that can go enough to do another stitch. Do you think? Do you think I've got one more stitch left on it? I hope so. Come on, through there. I only just need to put one in there to hold it down because that's going to be in the side seam now. Take it through backwards. That's another thing about this. Well, you can do that. Excuse me. I'm going to put a couple of stitches in that of something else that I've already got threaded, which I probably haven't on here. I've got a little bit of this orange one. I know it's for beads, but I can just put a couple of stitches on the end of that, just save it from going anywhere because it's going to be in the seam anyway. But I don't want it to come off. I don't want it to come off. There you go. Now I've done that with bits that come out of my jar, so that's good. I'll do a knot. Tie these two together because I've left that green one not tied up. So we'll tie these two together and that'll help that stay there. Hey, get around there, you, come on. Righto. Which way's going to be the right way? That might be it there, like that. What do you reckon? Does that look good? I think so. That looks really good. I'm about full of water. Too much talking. Move me coffee cup out of the road. Okay, now I've got to take that bit of thread out of there before I forget. It's here in this bit, see? So the lady that used to do the dog washing across the road, she moved out. So I don't think she was supposed to be doing that like a residential area, I don't think. So she's moved away. Oh, she did the other day. She took at the van then, picked up everything and went. So there won't be no more dog washing going on out there. And somebody else will bath the dogs. Right. Alright, that's out of there. Now I'm going going to put a bit of this over here. I need some of that there, look at it. Don't you think I need that there? I do. I seen that laying there and thought, oh, look at that. That'll look really cool. Maybe I should do more than one strand. What have we got here? How many strands have I got? Yep, it'll work. I've got 2. Yeah, do 2, Sonia, do 2. Yep, move that over that way. This is going to be fun. This is airy-fairy stuff. This is flies around everywhere. That's alright. Nothing's going to be stopping us, is it? We're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it anyway. I think there's a knot in there. There is too. Come off there, you. Right. Now. You can watch this, because this is, I really like this. I do things like this because you can see the difference that it's making to what you've done. And it does make a difference. Right. People around this corner's having a garage sale, but I can't go. Well, I can't feel like I could do it. I mean, I've got to sort of, well, work. I've got to go and get proper clothes on. I've got to get myself out there onto the scooter. And I don't really need to go, even though I really like them, I don't really need to go to the garage sale. I'm going to put some of these knots in around here. I'll do some, whoops. Where did it not? Did it come off? That's incredible, isn't it? Come undone? Goodness me. I'm going to have to do a back stitch to make sure it doesn't come undone. Just a tiny one. I'll just do tiny stitches anyway, here and there. Let's just add a few little bits in it. I just feel like I need something a bit more, whatever. And like I said before, you think you're doing a big stitch, but you're not. It disappears down into the blanket. I'm just going to go around here first and do some small ones. See what I think about it, because I don't want to have to take them out. Definitely not. Let's just do some straight stitches, just to give it a little bit of a lift. And then we ought to come through here, shouldn't we? And through the button, and back through the button. You can't see it very plain, doesn't matter. That button there is a bit old, it's even got the boss name worn off it. The gold bits. Oh, come on. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Doesn't make a difference. I think so. Makes it a lot better. That's pretty. Now I need to put something else in that space, and I don't know what on earth it is going to be. At the back I'm going to fasten this down a bit, because we have some really big father stitches on this. Come through there, make a knot. Very good. Okay, now the next plan. Don't have one. But I was going to put this somewhere. So it'll be my next cluster, I reckon. What do you think? Yep, that'll be one of those. Now, probably that'll be a button required for that. And there's some there. Maybe I can put the cluster up in here. Because it's, yep, I will. Oh, now I've got to get the buttons. And of course they're underneath the other thing. If you just give me a second. All I need to do is not spill the cotton box. Everything's back behind me and it's really hard. Everything should be in front of me, shouldn't it? Which is really hard to get nowhere to put them in front of me. Self. I'll just go about a few buttons or something. If I can find something. Some bits in there. What am I doing? Making that, huh? Okay. Well, I'm really thirsty. I'm sorry about this. Well, it's nearly lunchtime. It's been ages, like since I had breakfast. I don't know. It shouldn't have made me thirsty, but anyway. Right. Now I want something to put over here in this little parcel of things. Hang on. Okay. That one. This is a glass one here. I think I need to tip them out so I can see what I'm doing. I can fiddle around in that packet. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That looks good, doesn't it? I think I'll get something, a lighter colour thingy. That's a bead. And that's okay, that's okay to be a bead. What was a bead, what would I put in that? Too much? Yeah, that's too much. That's a button. That's interesting. I don't know if I want that flower. It's just in this lot. I don't think I do. I just think I'll get those there. I need to pick them up in a minute. One of the pearl ones are nice, but I've got some of those there. Needle and thread. Needle and thread. That's not enough on there. I'll get some more off it. This one. Isn't it weird how, because you can't move about too much, everything wants to get in your road. Everything wants to get in your road. It does. Now here's one on a thing, but I think I'll have that one. A little hat. Looks like a little hat, doesn't it? Gee, that's nice. Gee, eh? Well, I don't mind if these are going on to something that I'm going to sell, because what's the point of keeping them in jars or bottles or things if you can't use them? You know, if you're not going to use them for something, so you might as well use them. And this thing here looks like it's all puffy, but it's okay. It looks good. I like it. I do. I don't know if it's too close to the edge. So come back this way a bit, Sonia. And I always like one with a shank. And then you can tuck one of them underneath it a bit, you know. Well, this is a bead, not a button, so it doesn't matter. What else have I got here? Ladybug. No, she's not quite the thing for this. Ladybugs there. What's this one? That's nice. I like that. Yeah, it's more button-like, isn't it? Because it is button. It is a button, so it looks more button-like. I'm going to put another piece of thread through this. Make sure that it stays on. That's a nice one. Probably should have measured where it was going to go before I did that, but it's okay. Because it's going under the edge of the other one, it can stay there because it looks cosy. This thing here looks like a lolly. Well, but it's a nice button. A nice button. Hope it's going to be right there. Yep. There's little holes going through the side. You make sure you've got your needle will fit through the holes in the buttons too, so you don't make them, don't have them too big. The cluster doesn't really close up that much, but that's okay. Doesn't matter if there's a bit of a tiny bit of a gap through it, that's alright. It's all fine. I put 3 things in. Sometimes I like to put 5, but I think 3 is enough today. That's a strange looking thing. I suppose I could put a bead down in that later. No, that looks pretty good. End it off. Got it. Okay. Now I'll just quickly grab these few things together, because if I don't, it's not going to be very fun for me. I'll be all over the place. There's anything else in there I want at the moment. This is the bag I've got them out of. There's another here on the table. I haven't been anywhere. I'm still here. The same as Posy. Very good. Now, did I cut that off? Yep. Right. So I've still got to do along that row. Still a few bits, and there's one there too, and these ones here still got to be sewn along. So, but I was thinking something else while I was doing that. I know I'm going to do some green leaves. I'm going to sew some leaves. So I've got this green here, which is not that bright, I suppose. It'll work. It'll work. I could use this other one, but I think it might be too much. Let's see if it's too much. Not really. Might do better. Isn't it incredible how much mess I can get into? It's shocking. this mess here I get into. Oh dear. Well, I'm going to do a fly stitch leaf sort of thingy. A leaf thing over here. Because I think they might need leaves on them. Even though it's on the blue, I think it's still going to look alright. Now I really want to go a lot wider. I want the leaf to be a lot wider. Like that. Can you see that? Yes. Of course we can. Looks good. I think it looks good. One more. I think. You really want it sort of to disappear under the edge though, don't you? Like that. There we go. That's nice. Oh, I do like that. I'll put one up here just a bit put it up the top here so it's pointier. Put one stitch back in there. There we go. How's that look? Well, might be a little bit hard to see. I'll make another one out here and put the pointy bit up there now. So you start off with the pointy piece, take it up higher than the other one, and that's how you do that. Start it off like so. You come down here. It's been a hot one today again. It's not nice. I mean, even though I'm inside, I notice, you know, if we don't have the air conditioner on, as the day goes by, it starts to get hotter, and then we have to turn it on because it's too warm in here. When your cat's up and he's off to the door to see what's going on. It's a bit of like a neighbourhood watch. You could hear some little kids screaming out there, I think, so got up to go and have a look. Doesn't that look delicious? I think so. I think that looks really, really nice, that does. I'm going to end that off and move over a bit and do another one. Do another leaf. I want to do a three-dimensional one. I'll do one on wire because I've got the felt ones there. I've got the felt ones. I'll stitch some. I might do some on wire too to go on here. I might need a bit bigger piece of thread. I'm going to take that off and then put some more on. I need to go and get some more of this wound on something too. What's the matter, Puss? Is he looking at me like something? I'm not talking to you, sorry. I'm a bit busy at the moment. Alright. You can go back to sleep. He looks like he's a bit tired. He's a bit worn out there, poor little fella. He's got he has to get more cat sleep, doesn't he? Did that squealing kid wake you up, did it? Yeah. I'll mug her. See, she likes you. She won't let you near her though, because you might hurt her. You might bite. You do that sometimes. It might be your way of showing affection, but it's not a human way of showing affection. You never know, she might bite you. Well, that was totally wrong. I'm here fairly licking this, and it's not a good idea because it swells up when you wet it. Isn't that silly? But we do it because it just comes natural. It comes natural. Yeah, definitely put another one here somewhere. I'll start it up here. Right on that edge of that thing. Put another one on. Now, I've had a big day today. This is my second video because I need to have some in front, so in case if I feel like I can't do it, but I will be able to do it because I just, you know, I'm stubborn. I'm a stubborn old piece of work. I really am. None of that old Sonia, there's none of that old business. either determination, stubborn, or what is it? There's a word for it out there somewhere, I'm sure. I want to do what I enjoy doing, like everybody else in the world. Everybody wants to do what they enjoy doing, don't they? And I have so many things that I want to do still, or well, I'm going to. I'm probably still learning stuff as well, you know, at my age and whatever. And it's a good thing, isn't it? And so this doesn't mean that this doesn't need to be really close to one another, because of the blue background. It's making it look really nice, the colour. And it doesn't matter whether you can put them right up close. Oh dear. I'm sorry for my other shot there, but I don't mean to be. And I just hope that you're still watching anyway. That'll be good. Don't forget to leave a comment to be in the draw. You never know, we might have a question. We won't. I won't question you. I won't do that. But like I said, I want to put up something every month. And for people that help me, I'm going to have to do a special draw, aren't I? Probably a bit later on in the year. And a piece of my work, I suppose. I know other people that have, I might have another stitch here. Other people that have a Patreon thing, they send something out to their people. I forgot to put this in the account. But I can't afford to do that. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to charge you for watching it all. It's up to yourself whether you feel like you'd like to help me, but because it all comes in handy. And then I can just do a draw a bit later on and use all the people's names that have contributed to my channel over the last few months or whatever. And that way I can pay back somebody. I would like to pay back is all, but it doesn't happen like that, I'm afraid. Look at that, isn't that nice? I do like that. I hope you can see it as good as I can. I don't know, but I can't. I can see the video over there, but I can't really tell if you can see it as close and as good as me. How's that look? Look at that one. Isn't that natty? Natty, natty, natty. Okay, so I think I've done a bit on that. A bit today. We got a few things down. We put that down stuff this time, and I think I put that down. So last time we put that down, and those beads. Done a bit of work. Starting to get a little bit of stuff on it. Takes a little while, but anyway, I better go now. So I'll talk to you later. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Have a good day and stay safe.